All right, guys, so I have a really important message today, and this is something that I see in 90% of people, and it absolutely breaks my heart. You get started as a Beachbody coach, and although I tell you, it takes time, you're going to be confused, don't expect your business to build overnight because it's not going to happen. If you think it's not work, it is work. You're not going to get rich overnight, just like you're not going to get skinny overnight. The wraps aren't going to get you skinny after one wrap. So I try to set you guys up for success in this, but what is so heartbreaking to me is that so many times I see people that get into the business and they're really excited, and then they almost don't give themselves the opportunity to be successful. Like, give yourself a chance to be successful. It's not going to change overnight. It's not going to change in a week. It's not going to change in 2 weeks. You're setting yourself up right now for the future. So let me remind you guys that when I started at zero, just like you. Everybody starts at the bottom, whether you're going to school, whether you're building a house, whether you're, a real estate agent. You have to take the test, and then you get your license, and then you get your name out there, and then you're building that reputation. It's the same thing here, you guys. You have to put a little bit of skin in the game. You are not going to sign up to be a Beachbody coach, pay your $19.95, and people are going to start knocking down your door and your Facebook page and your social media saying, help me, can I be a coach? Can I whatever? I remember signing up, and I thought the same thing as you guys. I thought, who is ever going to want to join me on this crazy journey, right? Like, who's really going to want to be a coach? Who's going to want to be in a challenge group? Well, guess what? There's a million people out there. Millions of people that want your help, that have no idea, that would love to be in a challenge group and be encouraged by you. But what happens is you have to build that reputation with people, okay? So when you sign up as a Beachbody coach, guess what? First of all, your friends and family are going to be haters. And it's not because they're negative people. I don't like to think that they're just being mean to us. I think that it's just change. And when you start changing and thinking outside the box and doing your self-development and dialing into these coach calls where you're getting filled and pumped with positivity and inspiration, most people don't dream and don't think like that. They're not entrepreneurs. They're not like, I'm going to change the world and I'm going to change my life. How we think. We've turned our thoughts around. They're thinking very negative and very everything wah, wah, wah. It's so frustrating. So people they're scared of change. So when they see you come out and you're like, oh, look, I'm doing my workout, or I'm doing this, or you're trying to put a new foot forward, initially you're going to get pushback. Your friends, your family, they're not going to be super excited and loving. I had that too. Almost everybody has that too, but guess what? That's what it takes. Put a little skin in the game. Get some thick skin. Instead of making that drag you down and be so like, oh, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up. You have to just know that it's going to be a tough road. If you know going in that it's going to be an uphill battle, but if you trust me right now and know that this uphill battle is amazing. It has been far preceded any of my wildest dreams on what this business could bring to me and my family. And that's really nothing to do with the financial aspect of it. That is like cherry on top. That I get paid weekly to do this is amazing. But the people that I've got to meet, the friendships that I've gained, the thing that I get to call work is a dream come true. The trips, the way Beachbody treats us as a whole, as a company, the fact that this company has the best integrity out there. If you look at any other sort of company, we sell the best products. I am so grateful and blessed. And so my whole point, you guys, is know that when you're coming in as a new coach and you're building this business, it's exactly that. You're building this business. If you went to school to be a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, whatever it is, you have to start from the bottom and you have to gain that credibility, right? Like a new restaurant, a new doctor, they don't just start and they're like hot and popping. They have to make those relationships, those connections. People start talking about that and how great their service is or how great the people are there. And that's what gets their reputation out there. So you have to set that standard, you guys. People want to see in a month from now, in 2 months from now, in a year from now, that you're still here, that you're the real deal. That's when they're going to want to join you. They're not going to want to join you with your first post out of the gate. Now, we still have to have that first post, and we still have to take those steps, and it's going to be hairy and scary, and maybe people aren't going to, just come out of the gate and ask for your help. But they will eventually. So what I really want you to take from this, you guys, is what people think about you is not important. What you think about yourself is everything. That's it. So get over it. Shake it off. Do not let it bother you. If people are talking about you, then you're one step ahead of them. They wish they could be you. They wish they could be awesome. They wish they could stay home and say, I make six-figure income and I get to work out and I get to hang out with my friends and I get to lay out by my pool with my teammates and I get to build relationships wherever I am in the world. I can be on vacation and guess what? I am building relationships and I am trying to inspire and help people, and those are the relationships that I make for my potential challengers and customers and new coaches. And it's freaking amazing, you guys. So listen, put your head up and stop worrying about what people think about you and prove them wrong. Instead of getting down, get that fire in your belly and get to work. Don't get frustrated, get to work. I had that same feeling with my dad, my own sisters, my brother-in-law, who I think the world of and wanted to support me. And guess what? He just texted me this weekend and was like, Erin, I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited you get to get that pool. You've worked so hard, and he has seen it, and it's awesome. So prove him wrong. Don't get mad. Get to work. Love you guys.